Hello there!
Hi, everybody.
So, today we're taking a road trip with our Stormtrooper.
And we're super excited.
Because you know, Mom's car is Star Wars.
Yeah.
So, we're going to a place we haven't been to since Texas. Texas!
Years!
And we're actually going to two locations. One is about 80 miles away, and the other one you said is 100 and...
About 180 miles away.
Yep. And so our intention is to film in the car because car trips are hilarious. Sometimes things happen. Funny shenanigans.
We may even hear Kiara speak.
I wouldn't count on it.
But yeah, that is our goal for today. And then we're going to be filming at the locations that we're going to, so you guys can see them. But the funny thing is Mom wants to keep it a secret.
I don't want to tell anybody.
But it's in the title. Up there.
It's also on his shirt.
So, you said we have a lot of things to find.
We have a list of things that we're looking forward and hoping to find.
And we've already checked it twice. Wait, no, wrong season.
No.
Well, let's get going.
Let's go.
So Mom is driving, and we're not even out of town yet, but she's already threatened to turn this car around because Kiara is talking too much.
Oh my god.
Oh, she won't talk, but she'll sing, huh?
Yeah, she'll sing. I heard it. So yeah, this is downtown Orlando. That's it. Notice we're on a bridge, so it's downtown. Get it? Downtown. Did you see it? We saw the sign. Like that one. There's a sign there. Ladies and gentlemen, the eyesore of I-4. There it is.
Empty parking garage and all.
Yep. It's like condemned and everything. Mom, I think I see it.
It's off in the distance. Clouds where the sun is clearing up the sign.
There it is. There it is. So the sign here says, sorry, we're not open. Because according to the website, we did do our research. It opens tomorrow. But we were hoping they did like maybe an early open today. And I'm guessing that all these cars here are for like people that are training and people who are stocking for their opening. I'm so sad it's closed. But we're going to the next one. It's okay. Mom, look. I think those are for the pod people. Cause they're pods. Look at all those trees.
That's all there is on the road is trees.
Oh wait, I think that one was male. Do you know what they call male trees?
No.
Trees. Well, y'all, I've got some bad news.
What now?
Mom and I have been arrested.
Yep.
Because we arrest station. Kiara didn't. She said nope. Like Leslie nope?
Nope.
I've heard of combing the desert, but this is ridiculous.
I don't have a desert. Wait, here, let me use that. It's a bigger mirror. Perfectly pulled pork.
That means we're close.
8 miles.
In Texas, when you see those signs, it's like 100 miles. And then you see them every like 10 miles. But because this is in Texas, this is Florida, they do it a little bit differently. So there's another one coming up.
Home of the beaver nuggets.
What did you call me?
Beaver nugget. Beaver nugget.
A what?
A beaver nugget.
We're gonna have to find out what a beaver nugget is. Do you know?
I didn't say beaver nugget.
Kiara, do you know?
What a beaver nugget is?
She talked. Yes, what a beaver nugget is.
I've seen them in the store before.
You've seen beaver nuggets?
Yeah.
Do you know what they taste like?
No.
I do.
You do. What do they taste like?
It tastes like chicken, like everything else.
Oh. We're almost there. 4 miles. It's the next exit. It's exciting. Get it? Exciting. Oh, okay. There it is, the Buc-ee sign. That silly beaver. These are the odd lanes because they're not even. They're uneven lanes, so they're odd. Did you guys see this? You see all those cars? It's because it's Buc-ee's. Their parking lot is full. All I have to say is that I pity the fool. Get it? Because it's hard to find parking. Well, we made it
We did.
to the second one.
Yes, and they're open.
They are. I do think they've been open for a couple months now.
Yes.
But we're excited to be here because Mom and I are from Texas, and there's Buc-ee's all over the place in Texas.
I'm anxious for jerky.
I want a sausage wrap.
That
Brisket.
too.
She said something, but you cut her off.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't talk very often. You talked over her. What did you want?
Brisket.
Brisket?
Ooh, that
Ooh.
sounds good too.
What's the merchandise?
Definitely getting a t-shirt.
Yes! So, we are going to head in, but before we do, we have to go see Buc-ee himself. He's wearing a mask just like we are.
Yeah.
So let's go see him real quick. We gotta get our photo with him too.
Okay.
Yes. Now here he is, Buc-ee. But because he's a beaver, I think he didn't realize that his mask was upside down. But he is a beaver. See, there's his beaver tail. Speaking of brisket, you can also buy a grill here to take home and make your own brisket. Kiara, look, you can come in, you buy your own tent.
That sounds like a good deal.
With a table and some chairs. Mom, this is great. And this is a whole bunch of their shirts. Because that's what you get when you go to Buc-ee's, is their shirts. I gotta say though, Mom,
What's that?
I'm a little bored. Get it? Little bored.
Got it. Corn. What they used to call those things? They're corn things.
They looked like chips mixed with popcorn.
Well, they have caramel there, but they used to be like, I don't remember what they were called. Corn things.
I don't know. Mom, I really think you should buzz off. So they have tons of sandwiches and stuff. And you can see that they're cutting the brisket right there. Just tons of different types of sandwiches with fresh meats. They've got beaver chips. Just, this place is awesome. So Mom and I already ate our galoshes, which were good. But I always love the sausage on a stick.
Eat barbecue chips.
And what do you have back there?
I had a brisket sandwich. It's almost there.
I ate so much of the Buc-ee's food that I turned into a beaver. What do you got, Mom?
I have cinnamon cashews.
Oh, nuts.
They are super good.
We'll cash you in a little while. Well, actually, we'll cash you now. And then what do you got back there?
Full tummy. That's it.
They have tons of different versions of chocolate-covered pretzels. There's milk chocolate, dark chocolate, salted caramel. There's cinnamon yogurt, strawberry yogurt, blueberry yogurt, raspberry yogurt, standard yogurt, and they even have milk chocolate and yogurt animal crackers. They have their own line of jams and salsas. They've got their own line of hot sauces. They even have their own type of honey with different flavors of honey. They have a huge selection of different jerkies all the way down there.
They also serve fudge. A lot of different kinds of flavors. They wrap all the way around this bar right here. In the convenience store section, they also have their own line of chips. Lots of different flavors. All kinds of different stuff. Just keeps going on and on. Any kind of chips you want. All Buc-ee brand.
I have Buc-ee's Overbite milk chocolate.
I'm betting that it looks like that on the inside.
I think so. It's a quarter pound of goodness.
You can even get ice here, small or large. Also, if you'd like to work here, these are the pay rates, and you get paid weekly. So the main idea of this place is that it is a gas station and a truck stop.
Somewhat of a truck stop. So they do not allow tractor trailers or anyone to stay overnight.
Correct.
At all. So there is no like parking for that.
But there is gas locations down there.
Yes.
For the tractor trailers and the RVs and all that fun stuff.
Yes.
Oh, we came out here for food, which we got to eat. But Mom, I gotta ask you. I know we bought a couple shirts. And we still intend on going back in there for frozen food.
And jerky.
How much did you spend on the food we just had? Just the food, not the shirts.
Oh, she didn't separate all that.
I think when we were done with the food, it had rung up to like $78. And that's without tax because she continued to add stuff on the shirts and stuff.
That was food and drinks, yeah.
Yeah. Not that they're expensive. We just bought a lot of food.
I think it was like almost 80.
Yeah, almost 80 just
And
for
then
the food
added
alone.
The shirts and the masks and the magnet and the pins.
It came to like
130,
150.
140.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's what we
At
do.
a convenience store. Only our family.
Yep.
Can go to a convenience store and spend that kind of money. And I'm not done yet.
Yep. We still got to go back in for the frozen stuff.
Correct.
Because we wanted to sit here and eat while our food was warm. Warm. We had to wait on the sausage on a stick because they're very popular.
Yes.
And by the time we had waited on the sausage on a stick, the other food had gotten cold. But not so terribly cold. It was still good. It was just a little bit of cold. So now it's time to go in for the frozen food.
And the jerky.
Which means we need to get a cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have to drive an hour and a half back.
Right. You don't want to fall.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it's starting to get dark out here.
Yes, we've been here like all day.
Like
Yeah.
4 hours.
It's really funny because we left at 10 o'clock this morning from where we live. And now it's, what, almost 5,
It
right?
is 5:09.
Wow.
So yeah, now we have to drive back. Like the lights just came on. Like, I know you really can't see it back here. I mean, it is a little brighter red. But yes, the lights just came on. But we have to drive back home and play some pinochle.
No.
No? I don't know what else to play. Cards?
It depends on what time we get home.
It depends if I'm bored. For a board game, you know? Alright, let's start heading home. We missed you, Buc-ee's.
I know.
By the way,
Beaver.
we went back in and we bought, what, like 3 jars of jam?
We bought a bunch of stuff. The canned stuff, or the homemade jarred stuff. We bought jerky, we bought dried sausages, we bought more sausage on sticks.
More cinnamon nuts.
We bought some whole chickens that are stuffed with crawfish and shrimp
and sausage.
And we bought jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon. And
yep, because they're jalapeno business. Oh, that sign. Where the fun never sets. Because, you know, get it? It's like where the sun never sets. But they changed it to fun. But yeah, all in all, together, I think we spent way too much money.
Yes. Yes, we did, but we will not be back for a while.
Correct. Because our next trip up here will be to Whataburger, another Texas chain.
Yes.
We just couldn't do them both in this trip because we had a lot of food today.
We anticipated what we were going to eat when we got here.
We did, yes. So, Kiara, did you have fun?
Yes, it was really fun.
Did you also go nuts?
Not as crazy as you guys went, but I got some shirts for the kids back home.
The kids back home. Is that what they call it these days? The kids back home. Kiara's a little bit younger than us. Just an eensy beensy bit. So, now for the ride home. Let's see what we can see.
Well, one of the things is it's getting brighter instead of darker.
Okay. That was it?
That was it. That's all I got. Sorry.
Just it gets brighter?
It's getting brighter instead of darker. Because we're heading south.
For the winter.
Snowbird.
So I gotta say that the birds this year must have been really confused headed to Texas because they got down there and then it snowed. And they're like, we traveled all this way to get away from snow and ended up in snow. Snow way.
That's all right. They usually travel south for the winter because it's warmer and going to Florida play games with them this year too.
Yeah.
Florida was actually cold this year.
It was.
And then we had a trick last week. It was like in the 80s and it was beautiful.
And then that night it was 56.
And, yeah, and then all of a sudden it's cold again.
Mom!
What?
What are you doing?
I'm riding on a bridge.
What are you... What?
I got it.
Okay. What are you doing? Well, that is the end of our evening.
Yes.
As you can see, we are here at Mom's house and her filming location. We had a long trip today.
Yeah.
And with the long trip, of course, we end up leaving the dogs behind.
Yes.
So Scooby gets a little vocal. You guys can't see him, but he may want some pets and he'll be a little vocal. But we brought home a lot of stuff.
We did.
Which our Instagram person, Kiara, is going to show y'all on Instagram. She actually talked a little bit today.
Just a little.
More off film.
Yeah. And we did bring things home for y'all.
Yeah.
So, this week we're actually just going to open up straight to our YouTube comments. So if you comment on our video, what the answer is, whoever comments first will get the prize. But the trivia question is, what type of animal is Buc-ee from Buc-ee's? And the prize is this. We actually have 3 prizes for y'all.
We
this
do.
week.
So I'll show them one at a time and pass them down. So we have our lapel pin.
Mm-hmm. Which we normally get a pin.
Yes, and I'll pass that down. We have our sign because Buc-ee's is known for bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
This says, "Let us plan your next potty, St. Augustine, Florida." Pass that down. And then, for those, when you've seen the video.
You just seen this mask here.
That's correct.
Which makes me look like the animal.
Yes. And so we have one of those masks also.
Yep.
So 3 prizes combined together.
Through our comments, or you can message us on Facebook, or you can message us on Instagram. But these are the 3 prizes. Now, we did eat a lot. A lot.
Yes.
A lot.
Yes.
So, luckily we're home, so we don't need to go anyplace else. But we also got our shirts. Like I mentioned, we were going to grab our shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Because each Buc-ee's has its own unique shirt that has a location on it, just like the sign says St. Augustine. So we each got our own St. Augustine shirts. We didn't wear them because that means we would have had to change in Buc-ee's bathroom. And the place was packed, as y'all saw.
Which, by the way, are just as clean as the Buc-ee's in Texas.
Yep. Yes, they are. Yep. They are putting a new one, as y'all saw, in Daytona, which is a little bit closer to us.
Yes.
which means more food closer.
We'll have to go there and get a shirt too that says Daytona.
Right. So, that being said, thankfully we're home. We're just gonna roll right to bed. So, keep laughing with us.
Like and subscribe.
And bye, y'all.
Bye.